Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to receive messages for the sign of Taurus. Taurus is the second on the zodiac and their element is Earth. Hi Taurus. I went ahead and pre-shuffled all the cards before the reading, so I don't take too much time shuffling in front of you guys, because I know you guys have something to do. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Past, present, and future. And again, this is for Taurus, their second zodiac sign, and they are an earth sign ruled by Venus. Beautiful Venus. Speaking about Venus. Way to go. Two major arcanas. Taurus. Beautiful Taurus. You got beautiful cards. Alright. When I was shuffling, I'm thinking of your energy. It's a beautiful energy. It's there's a lot of patience in your aura. There's patience, there's sensual. You feel very sensual, very, very warm, very happy. All right, so it makes sense. Look, you have the moon card. Look at how beautiful that card is. Okay, I just wanted you to have a little minute to just check out the image. Alright, we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, so the moon card. The moon card represents, yes, uncertainty, and yeah, some emotions are coming up. But it's emotions are very important for you to release. Because you are naturally very happy, very optimistic. You are a very loving person. Okay? So sometimes when you feel like, or someone tells you you're being stubborn, or you're being lazy, or stuff like that, that is why you're starting to feel these emotions. Because those are emotions that need to be released. You don't need them anymore. Your future is a beautiful, to me, I see it as a beautiful, like a fairy tale without the illusion. It's like you are craving this beautiful family, this beautiful life, which you already have. And that's what the moon card came up to show you. It's time to go within, Taurus, and confirm, is this what makes you happy? Is this what you really want? Are you creating an illusion, or is this reality? It's about going deep, deep into the unseen, and only you can do it because obviously it's you. But I would take time to meditate or sit still, make sure no one's home, or find a little space where it's just you, even if you go for a walk somewhere, just by yourself. This card to me represents, as you can tell, she is by herself. But no one is ever by themselves when you are connected to the heavens. Okay, so this person is releasing, as you can see, she is releasing, he or she is releasing those old emotions that don't serve the new relationship. This could have been stuff that may have happened to you before, but it is the past. You cannot take the past into the future because you're always going to create the past into your future. Does that make sense? So in order for you to see new things and allow the future to come in, you have to release the old baggage. And the way I do it is I sit down and I think of a couple things that pop up in my head, you know, depending on my emotional situation at that moment. But when that moment arises, I take advantage and I sit down and I realize what's coming up in my head. Why are these thoughts coming up? And then I try to forgive myself and forgive others, okay, for whatever happened, okay? And then that way you release it into the heavens, and the heavens remove that from you, because they see that that energy was created for you to be able to move forward. And it did move you forward. Now here you are in the future, and it's important, they're trying to tell you it's important not to bring the past. Okay? I know it's easier said than done, but it is doable, and I'm a witness of that. It's you unblock your emotion, you unblock your heart. Okay? Because if we all lived on this notion that, I should be like this based on all the drama that happened to me, well, now you're turning into a victim. And that's not you. Okay? So, when you release these old things that happened to you, just say, hey, I forgive myself for being angry. I forgive myself for being bitter and depressed. I forgive myself for lashing out on other people. But I'm also going to forgive the person who said something to me or hurt me or betrayed me or did something to me. Because I know when I say it out loud and I think and I say, I forgive you for hurting me, the Holy Spirit is able to come into your heart again and open it up and recharge it, and you'll see. They're right behind you. Okay, you're never alone. So take the time. This is a good time. Obviously, we're inside our house, but sometimes even though we're inside of a house, we can use all these distractions, phones, TV, and all that stuff, right? Movies and all that. But this is just saying a simple little candle, some little spa music, and just sit. You don't have to sit in any specific way. Sit or lay down, whichever way makes you feel comfortable, and you'll see the more comfortable you are, the more you're going to be able to release. Okay? I'm going to ask for a clarifier. Yeah, see, it's time to, if you want, go into nature and start seeing the beauty. Well, not that you didn't, okay? But I'm saying, look at the little things. Look at the birds and the bees. Look at the squirrels. Look at the birds. Look at life. And normally life is happy. It's a high vibration, okay? So you also get the what I like to what is called the third eye. Okay. What happens here is that if you start to not see things for what they are, you fall into an illusion. And when things don't turn out the way you want, you will explode. Because of that illusion. Release and go with the flow. Nature does that. Nature goes with the flow. It doesn't fight it. Okay? And that's the same. You cannot fight your emotions because they're stronger than you are. Until you control your emotions, then you are stronger than the emotions. Okay? And that's it. It's just a simple finding out why you are feeling a little frustrated, a little stubborn, or you're also feeling a little uncertainty. It's unseen emotions are coming up, or other people might see it in you. Okay? So again, go for a walk in nature. Spend some time in nature. See how vibrant and happy nature can be. Okay? And something's going to happen in that moment. I can't tell you. Otherwise, you won't go do it. But go out there. Go to a park. Go to your backyard. Anywhere where there's green and there's environment, there's nature. Sorry, what I meant. In the environment, there's a message that's going to come in through. Once you do that, I cannot tell you now. That's what they told me. I cannot tell you. Okay? After you do that, something's going to happen. And you'll see. Okay? All right. Your present energy is the Ace of Air. Beautiful. Now this is to me, the Ace of Air is the Ace of Swords. Okay? And this is about inner strength, mental clarity, and triumph over adversity. So there it is. Once you do that, look what comes in. A new way of seeing things. You become stronger with your emotions. Because if that emotion tries to pop up again, you know how to shut it down. Remember, you could either let your emotions control you, or you can learn how to control your emotions. It's all up to you. It's called free will. I cannot tell you what to do. It is your choice. But take the opportunity to see this new way of, lots of clarity comes in. Remember I told you there's some message that comes in, and that message clears you out, and you come into this beautiful energy. This horse is about to leap. It takes the leap of faith. This horse now knows that it's stronger because it controls the emotions. Okay? I'm going to ask for a clarifier. Moderation. Yes? So moderation is the key to mental clarity and inner strength. Like I was saying, do something small. Sit down and meditate or go for a walk. Things in moderation. Because if you create things that are too intense, you are not going to stick to it. Okay? Because most of us don't. I always hear people tell me, oh, I'm in a diet. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, you look fine. You don't need to be in a diet. Oh, yeah, but I'm in this diet, and I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't eat this, I can't eat that, I can only eat. And I'm like, whoa. And then 2-3 weeks later, they're off of their diet. It's too complicated. What about if you eat what you normally eat, but just maybe eat in moderation? I don't know. This has nothing to do with you. But my point is, things in moderation are healthier than things in excess. And that also includes love. Too much love, too much emotion is out of control. But just the right amount of love, just the right amount of emotions gets you by, and it makes you stronger. Okay? So, now we're going to move into your future. Major Arcana. Look at that beautiful card, the High Priestess. This is you. This card is represented by you right now. This is how you're going to start to see everything in a more unified, more connected way, versus feeling alone or scared or doubt or fear. That creates other emotions like stubborn and lazy or angry or jealous or all that kind of stuff. But the High Priestess is about going within. This energy is about listening to your intuition. And don't worry, when you listen to your intuitions, secrets will be revealed. Okay? Unexplored potential will start to come in. That is the most beautiful thing, because it's like releasing this energy that was back here. You moved into learning how to do things in moderation, including emotions, love, and expecting from other people moderation, and you should expect moderation from yourself. Don't expect too much from others because you can get disappointed. Don't expect too much from yourself, or don't be so hard on yourself, because again, that doesn't work either. All right? And that's what the High Priestess is about, going within. It's very similar to the Moon card. But the thing with the High Priestess is that he or she takes the time to sharpen her intuition, his intuition. What that means is when you get that gut feeling, or when you feel like, oh, someone's going to call him, or the ring. Well, back in the day, we used to say, oh, the phone's going to ring, and then it would ring like in a minute later or two. Or, it's about knowing something that hasn't happened yet. That's the intuition. It is the Spirit guiding you. That's your Holy Spirit. That's your intuition. Okay? Look into that. Because this card represents, you are an introvert anyway. Most Tauruses are introverts. So that's why I said this card kind of represents you, because this is about the High Priestess who sees things in both black and white, good or bad, but she sees both. She don't just see one, good, or bad. Okay? She learns how to balance her perception of things. well, this energy, I keep saying she, this energy knows how to balance everything around them. And that what seems to be the theme here. Moderation is very similar to balance. Not too much of one. Okay? Not too much spirituality, not too much reality. In the middle. Okay? I'm going to ask for a clarifier. Abundance. See, there you go. Once you're in this energy here, the High Priestess, seeing things in different ways, abundance comes in. You get double 8, not the single 8, double 8. And pink represents the crown chakra. Okay, this is cosmic energy, represents the High Priestess. When you go within and listen to your intuition, you're actually listening to the cosmic energy. Now, what could happen is if you're too much in your, if this crown chakra is blocked, you become egotistical. When this crown chakra is open, you allow the cosmic energy to come in and go out, come in and go out. The crown chakra, if it's blocked, it won't allow cosmic energy to come in. It'll just be your thoughts coming out, and that can be incomplete, or that can get you in trouble. Why? Because it's important to do things in moderation, but it's also important to do things in balance. Okay? This card also represents, I already told you, unexplored potential. There it is, your unexplored potential. Once this happens, it's all going to make sense. Okay? All right, Taurus. Well, what can I say? You are doing the right thing by taking a simple time and loving thyself. When I named my channel Love Thyself, I meant take time, make time for yourself. That's all. I did not do it because, trying to feed your ego and all that. No. It is just strictly allowing yourself to feel okay, or to have the permission to spend time on thyself. Okay? Because normally we always help others and do everything for others, and we feel guilty when we take time to do things for ourselves. And that's not how it works. You do for others as you do for yourself. You do for yourself as you would do unto others. Okay? Alrighty. Well, I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I hope this resonates with as many Taurus as possible. I know there's millions of them in the world, and this is a general reading. So, if you are interested in a personal reading, please contact me at lovethyselftarot.com. Email me at lovethyselftarot@gmail.com. And then what I will do is I will go ahead and set up a private reading for you. Okay? Now, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, or please subscribe to my channel. I do apologize for the readings being mid-month. I was trying to do something that I like to do and expose you guys to that, which is I like to, even for myself, do my readings in the middle of the month, because what it does, it allows me to put my energy for the first 15 days, okay? And then on the 15th day, I do a tarot reading and say, oh, I'm actually going in the right way. I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And then the next 15 days, I continue that path. Or if I was doing something really wrong those first 15 days and I did a tarot reading, then I shift that energy and move where I'm supposed to. I used to do way back then myself. I used to see the videos in the beginning of the month, and I noticed it kind of affected me. It did not allow my own intuition and my own senses to do, So, in other words, yin and yang. Excuse me. What I mean is, it is important that you don't rely so much on this. Okay? This is very beautiful, it's helpful and everything, but it's important to strengthen yourself, your intuition. And that's why, I'm going to start doing them on the 15th. Let me know if that doesn't work for you. Let me know if the first on the month or the first week of the month you want your reading already, that's fine too. Okay, but I'm telling you, it helped me out so much when I stopped, looking at other videos or doing my own tarot reading in the beginning of the month. I actually did it in the middle because, again, it allowed me to sharpen my intuition and also to encourage me. If I was doing really good and my intuition is sharp and right on, then that reading just confirmed that I am going in the right direction. But sorry, I'm rambling now. All right, you guys, thank you very much. Have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye.